Hello children, welcome to class 5 science, and in this class we are going to discuss about household goods, sinking and floating, solubility of solids in water and mixing. Let us see one by one in detail with suitable images. First we see household goods. Simply we say that we use long period in our lifetime. Also, the goods that are found in a house permanently are called household goods. Let us see some of the examples for household goods: furniture, kitchenware, clothes, towels, beddings, boots and electronic goods. Observe this picture. These are the household goods used in the olden days. And next shows household goods used in the modern days. Next we see sinking and floating. You would have seen that some objects float in water while others sink. So whether an object floats or sinks is determined by its density. When an object is immersed in a liquid, the liquid exerts an upward force on the object. It is known as upthrust. I repeat it. When an object is immersed in a liquid, the liquid exerts an upward force on the object. It is known as upthrust. So let us consider, if you put a coin and an empty water bottle in water, what will happen? Yes, coin will be sinks and water bottle, empty water bottle will be floats. Why? So this image shows floating and the second one shows sinking. So just keep it in mind. The weight of the any object is greater than the upthrust, and that object will sink. But it is lesser than the upthrust, it will be floats. Okay. So here the weight of the coin is greater than the upthrust, and so the coin sinks. But it is less on the empty water bottle, and so it floats. And do you know, a fish can control the upthrust on its body, so it can float and go beneath the surface of the water. Next we see solubility of solids in water. Some substances completely dissolve in water. We say that these substances are soluble in water, and other substances do not dissolve in water even after we stay for a long time. These substances are insoluble in water. Let us see some experiments for this case. Look at the first one, sugar in water. Sugar in water. So what will happen if we put sugar in water? So definitely sugar disappears in water. And second one, chalk in water. Chalk does not disappear in water. Also sand does not disappear in water. So we observe from this case, chalk and sand cannot dissolve in water. Okay. So we can say the chalk and sand are called insoluble substances, and sugar soluble substance. And last one, mixing. Certain liquids are heavier than other liquids. which means some liquids having heavier dents and some liquids having lighter dents. So when you attempt to mix liquids which have different densities, they separate when you stop mixing them, because the heavier liquid deposits at the bottom and the lighter liquids floats on the top. Okay children, see this experiment. First one shows vinegar in water. Before this, keep it in mind, substances with similar chemical properties will mix and substances with different chemical properties will not mix. Keep it in mind. Observe the first picture, vinegar in water. Vinegar in water. So here vinegar mixes well in water. So the chemical properties of vinegar and water similar. And the second one, coconut oil in water. Coconut oil in water. So here coconut oil does not mix with water. So both are having different chemical properties. So it will not mix. Okay children, thank you.